There are now 3 separate investigations into a controversial police shooting outside Houston involving the son of a former Major League Baseball player. The 23-year-old, an aspiring ball player in his own right, remains hospitalized with a bullet lodged in his liver after an incident that's raised a lot of questions and outrage. NBC's Charles Hadlock reports.
Robbie Tolan had gone out for burgers with his cousin. After returning home, a Bel Aire police officer approached them as they walked toward their house.
He didn't even put on his lights to say, hey, I'm a police officer. He came with us with a gun.
The officer accused them of driving a stolen SUV. The family's attorney says Tolan's mother tried to assure the officer that the vehicle was theirs. But the officer, he says, pushed her into the garage door. The family says Tolan, who was still on the ground, turned toward the officer.
He simply turned around and said, "Don't do that to my mother." He was probably 15 feet away from the officer at this point, who had just thrown his mother against the garage door. At that point, the officer drew his service revolver and shot him in the chest.
The vehicle, it turned out not to be stolen. Why they thought it was stolen, how they got a stolen report, I'm not clear yet.
Tolan is a minor league ball player, the son of Bobby Tolan, who played for the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds and made it to the World Series.
The Bel Aire Police Department know what they did.
The Tolans say what happened in the front yard of their mostly white neighborhood is a clear case of racial profiling.
I think there is no question but that this has to do with racial profiling. There's simply no other explanation for it.
What is a great city in all respects.
The city council has offered its sympathies.
My thoughts and prayers have been with the Tolan family and Mr. Tolan every day and will continue to be.
The shooting is the first big case to cross the desk of Harris County's newly sworn-in district attorney.
I just want to make it clear that as an independent investigation, each side should be assured that it will be fair.
Bel Aire police say that what happened in the Tolans' front yard is not a case of racial profiling, but they've declined to discuss the shooting, a shooting that has left a once promising athlete with an uncertain future. Charles Hadlock, NBC News, Bel Aire, Texas.